we want to simplify this SURDS expression that has addition and subtraction in it. So how do we go about it? We look for the best possible way to simplify these values, the 80, 20, and 45. For me to simplify 80, for instance, I look for the factors that makes 80. So that if I say 2 can go in 80, it gives me 40. 2 can go in 40, it gives me 20. 2 can go in 20, it gives me 10. And 2 can go in 10, it gives me 5. It means that if I pair them, only this root 80 will give me 4 times 4 times 5 in that bracket, plus another bracket. 20 will give me 2 in 20, 10, 2 in 10, 5. It will give me 4 times 5. And minus 9 times 5. How did I get to 9? 45, I split 45. 3 can go, gives me 15. 3 can go, gives me 5. So that gives me 3. So I bring all that expression down here. So I'll be having, what is it? 4 times 4 is 4 squared. So the square root of 4 squared is 4 times root 5. You can see that root 5 here. The square root of 4 here is 2, and that root 5. And the square root of 9 here is 3, then the root 5. So these are common terms. They are common. So 2 plus 2 root 5 plus 4 root 5 plus 2 root 5 gives me 6 root 5 minus 3 root 5. Because they are still common, they are both having root 5 root 5. So 6 root 5 minus 3 root 5 gives me 3 root 5. That is my final answer. Now, look at these simple jam expressions as we solve them one after the other. Now, let's look at one, the first one. You can see that root 12 here, there is an open bracket here. We'll use the root 12 here to multiply everything on this bracket. So I will have, when 12 is multiplying this, what will I have? I will have open the root, I have 12 times 48, right? Minus 12 times 3. Is that taken? So that's what I will have in the two expressions. So I further break down these expressions. So how do I break down 12? 12 is same thing as saying, let's go to the common factors. 2 can go, 6, 2 can go, 3. So my 12 here is actually 4 times 3, right? Then my 48 here will be, what can go? 2 can go, that gives me 24, right? 2 can go, that gives me 12. 2 can go again, that gives me what? 6. And 2 can go again, that gives me 3. So that on its own is what times what? 4 times 4 times 3, right? On its own. This is what I have here. Good. Then I come to this side. My 12 will still give me 4 times 3. Then bring this 3 down times this 3. Is that taken? So what I have here, what is the square root of 4 here? 2. Okay? I've finished that of this. Times this one. Times another 2. Right? Times another 2. Right? Then 3 times 3 is 9. What is the square root of 3 times 3? 9 is has a perfect square root, so that gives me 3. So I have 2 times 2, 4 times 2, 8 times 3, 24 here, minus. Then I come here. What is square root of 2 here, or 4 here? 2 times 3 times 3 is already 9. The square root of 9 gives me 3. So these are my expressions. So my expressions is clear. So I have 24 minus 6. That gives me 18. Then my answer is what? 18. That's how it goes. Now, look at this expression. The same way we have been asked that, given that square root, bracket open, square root of 3 minus 5 root 2, bracket close, bracket open again, square root of 3 and plus square root of 2. The same way we carry out our normal expansion. In the same way, we will go about this second question. And they said we should find what A and B are, meaning that at the end of opening this bracket, we'll have a common term here that it will give us 6. So we have to find the value here and the value here. So come with me. We need to use what is in this bracket to multiply what is in this bracket. So let's take it. So I have root 3 minus 5 root 2 bracket close, and I have root 3 plus root 2 bracket close. So I want to use what is here to multiply it here. So I start, I say my root 3 bracket open, root 3 plus root 2 bracket close. I have my minus 5 root 2, okay, bracket open, root 3 plus root 2 bracket close. Root 3 times root 3 gives me root 9. Are you with me? Okay. Then I have my plus times plus gives me plus. Root 3 times root 2 gives me root 6. I have my minus here. 5 root 2 times 3. So this root 2 that we multiply this, that gives me 5 root 6. Plus, minus times plus is minus. 5 root 2 times root 2 gives me root 4. So it will give me 5 root 4. So I continue. What is my root square root of 9? That gives me plus or minus 3. Plus, now, plus 1 root 6 plus 5 root 6 plus 1 root 6 minus 5 root 6. So this is the catch. The catch is whenever you see plus, it means you have this. Whenever you see minus, it means you are owing. So plus 1 root 6 means you have 1 root 6. Minus 5 root 6 means you are owing 5 root 6. So when you pay that person 1, what will you have remaining here? You have what? Minus 4 root 6. Is that taken? Then what do I have here? I have my minus 5 is here. What is square root of 4? 2. So that gives me 3 minus 4 root 6 minus 10. So let's collect in like terms. This one is a whole number. This is a whole number. So collecting in like terms, I will have 3 minus 10 minus 4 root 6. So 3 means you have, minus 10 means you are owing. So when I pay, I will now have minus 7 minus 4 root 6. If I compare this answer that I've gotten at the end of the expansion, if I compare it with A plus B root 6, then my A will be equal to minus 7, while my B will be equal to minus 4. That will be my answer. Thank you.